Well, I've actually been thinking about some casts here, and what if we put like hunters and fishers together? Maybe call it like a foraging cast, or the forage cast. And in there we'll do fishing, hunting, probably gathering, I think? Yeah, plant gathering, all the other normal labors. That'll probably do. Call it the forage cast. It'll be HC just to denote that it used to be a fishing cast. Throw a couple more people into it. I don't think any of these guys are in military squad, so it should be okay. He is not. Cast is too long. I don't have any skills. Cool. That being said, I don't want fishing because I've already got too much food, but I don't mind hunting, although I still have too much, honestly. I just want to see how this works out. Plant gathering, which we already have a bunch of people to do, but more helps. Okay. Huh. 2 people are very good at bone carving. Health cast. You know what? I'm just not going to worry about that, actually. Okay, I got 2 peasants, and I'm not sure what to do with them. I'm tempted to put one as a bartender or tavern keeper, and the other as... Oh, actually pretty good at... Oh, Wait, top 3 roll. Student. Well, okay, you're only 12. Person is. Yeah, too much. Although this person's more. Or this dwarf is better at talking, and this dwarf is better at, well, nothing. They're a novice dancer, and that's about it. So, yeah. For a silver name. Wait a minute. Oh, you probably got possessed. Oh, yeah, you were that kid that got possessed however many years ago that was. Okay, cool. Um, so yeah, let's go on back into Dwarf Fortress and see what I want to do with my 2 peasants here. Oh yeah, and I was going to expand my food stores just so I have places to put all the rotting meat that's down. Well, I think it all rotted away, but just more places to put things because, well, maybe not, I don't know. Oh well. That being said, I noticed that I put my dumping stockpile just a little bit too close to this hill. And if you put a dumping stockpile next to a place that's got a Z-tile missing, they'll throw it in there. So you can have them throw away their clothes into magma so that they burn up. Unfortunately, they threw their clothes away, it rolled down the hill here, and then landed um not inside a refuse stockpile. And clothes need to be in a refuse stockpile and not outside. Oh, and we're out of flux stones. They need to be in a refuse stockpile to slowly decay, so these should be decaying, and as you can tell, there isn't too much left. But because they fell out of the refuse stockpile, they stopped decaying. I thought it had to be in a refuse stockpile outside. And no, it's just in a refuse stockpile. And it doesn't even have to be like a refuse stockpile for clothing, it can be in anything. Okay, cleaning the vomit out of there, that's fine. So yeah, this is a refuse stockpile that I think I just set it on. Yeah, I didn't set it on anything important. But yeah, just footwear, armwear, whatever. And it is also a dumping zone. So that should work to clean up. I just have to get all the clothes back from outside, so that's going to be a thing and a half. We also need more flux stones. So where is the nearest bit of marble, and can we get more? Here's some. Let's get more. I'm actually going to do that. Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of clothes just sitting around. One, because I remember that there are goblins that were on these staircases, so going to be a lot of shit in there. And two, yeah, there's just a lot of business there. Okay, cool. Oh, right, I told them to dig that out first. Duh. So yeah, a bit more cleanup, and hopefully by then we'll have the greaves and the gauntlets done. And that will basically do it. I also need to make sure that still within... Oh, only cut down like 3 trees. I am very much so within my lumber limits. It's a nice looking tree. I'm gonna cut it down. Okay, so a bit more of cave adaptation, but not all of them are completely nauseated. Some of them are only lightly stunned, as you can tell from the blue, the goblin. You can tell from the wounds. Yeah, he's just a little bit dizzy while this, well, okay, maybe they're all nauseous. Nope, that guy's only dizzy. Not all nauseous. Yeah, see? So they're getting a little bit more used to the sun, and I almost want to make like an outdoor patrol that the military dwarves do, but usually I like to actually, yeah, I could have them just patrol around here. So that's out. Actually, yeah, let's do that real quick. Okay, points. I have to remember how to do this, but I think all I need to do is place point number 1 in here. Oops, right. Need to actually place it. Point 2 is over here. Then routes. Add route. Or I put point, oh, point 1 is down here. Whoops. Okay, so point 2. Okay, hold on. Edit waypoints. Go to point 2 and go to point 3. Okay, cool. This is walk outside. Or just walk around near windmill. Oops. We'll call it the windmill walk. There we go. Okay. Now that we've made that, we go into the military screen and we say schedule. Yeah, we'll say these 2 months in the summer we will give the order. That's actually not a terrible idea either, just give them a general defend the burrows, but we will have them patrol the route, windmill walk. We're gonna do 4 soldiers minimum. Okay, copy and paste that to everyone. So for 2 months out of the year, 4 of everyone in that will go and patrol outside. And that should take care of my military dwarves cave adaptation. That should be generally safe. They got a long way to walk, but that's okay. Ooh, there's a lot more wood people have to pick up, but okay, cool. So yeah, hopefully that'll do. It is currently late winter, so next summer we'll see that actually go into play. So yeah, now just to watch dwarves put stuff away and hopefully all the clothes disintegrate. And all the wood that needs to be gathered is gathered. Wait a minute, did someone bring this back? Hold on, is this guy Atir Saber-Blights? No, that's Reg Moses Kodor. Someone returning a book or like bringing one? I'm gonna follow him. Where are you going? Oh, is Reg our scholar? Okay, he must have been taking something from outside and he happened to. Okay. Nope, that's. Check. Is the guy who is our one. No, that's Aerith. Who's Reg? Who are you? Huh. Yeah, she brought a book, I think. Look at the scroll, but the book. Oh, look at that. Can we make copies, please? Right to the library, which I thought, okay, good. Yeah, go discuss your ideas with people. Write about congruent triangles. Read of glue. Eating glue, and it's... Oh, okay. Interesting. Right. I'm actually going to go into the reclusive vaults. We have Cog here. To add another scribe. We have 2 peasants. Oh yeah, which peasant did I want to do? Muthcat was the dancer. Okay. So not Rith, but the other one. Boy, find the peasant in the haystack. I don't think he's on the first page. Try that. Oh, wait, no, found him. He is on the first page. Okay. For the mute anvil, we're actually going to get the other peasant, Rith, on that. Okay, great. We've got 2 scribes, and now there's a reason to actually put some... I'm gonna just a 4x4 food stockpile there that will have drink. And this needs to take from this stockpile. Also needs to take the second drink stockpile. Excellent. Okay, so that's interesting. Brought a book. I think it gets copied down a couple times. I want to spread my guys out, but that's fine. Cool. So yeah, people are actually like taking the geometry that we discovered and improving and expanding upon. Is that another person coming in with a book? It's just a scroll, untitled leather. Stunningly self-indulgent and very sad. Okay, so maybe if books leave the fortress, people bring their own books in. Hopefully you have enough copies for everyone. Huh. Okay, well I still have a lot to learn about libraries, I guess. Whoa, what? The poet has shared a few rumors? What? Is that like... Yeah, news and rumors. Go fucking figure. That's cool. Oh look, and it's even showing like where people are attacking. Hell yes, I like these updates. Fountains of course on the light of day was known to be in the reclusive vault. Victory by economy. Cool. So most of these are just rumors about the shit being written in our vault. Secret of proof was blockaded bastion. Yeah. Okay, sweet. There's a lot of rumors here. And it's mostly just us writing things, but I guess a couple of them I like. Okay, no. But yeah, there's some attacks. These guys are getting fucked up. I'm surprised, but then again, not really, because... Well, actually, why aren't these fortresses being attacked? Are they already taken over? World... Not... Oh, wait, that one I think... No. Yeah, that one still has yet to fall, but these have. Oh, except you. Interesting, but they're concentrating their effects down south, so I guess the helmet guys aren't doing too well. Interesting. Very interesting. And I like how we can now get rumors and knowledge, not just from outpost liaisons, but from poets and random people who've just been traveling around. Ooh. Elven diplomat just showed up. So I have been. Oh, hold on. I'm about to check right here. Civilization. Been very much keeping the trees. So if they're not completely pleased with me, I'm probably going to kill some elves. Yeah. Other than that, I figured out earlier that somehow I had found. Oh, what was it called? It was. Oh, interesting. We're making dwarven sugar. Are we still milling things? Yes, we are. But the thing that we are milling, oh yeah, I'm making flour. Crap. What was it? Right. It was some plant. I think bladeweed. And if you mill that, ooh, the poet shared a few rumors. But if you mill bladeweed, you get emerald dye, which is not the blue dye. So I thought, okay, cool, we've got emerald dye. We should actually like change our workshop orders. Oh, yeah, an auto loom dyed thread. So now I am using pigtails to make thread, and as soon as it gets dyed, yes, dye thread, then it will get made into clothing, and then we can have colors instead of just whatever neutral tones pigtails happen to be. And the elven caravan has arrived. Oh yeah, we're making a ton of bone bolts. I think those are going to go to the hunters. In fact, let me go ahead and throw their ammunition. Yeah, they can have some of those, and we will add bolts. Material. Yeah, just give them 500 bone bolts. There you go. Okay, and now we are going to request a trader and move. Now we really only need like 2 green glass. I'll do 3 prepared food pots. That should be enough for whatever strange animals they might want to offer. I'm hoping for a breeding pair of tigers because that would be awesome. But I'll take what they got. Maybe forcefully. Greetings from the woodlands. We have much to discuss. There. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we'll just keep going, I guess. Oh, look at that. Well, 1, they called us a butcher. 2, they've upped our quota to 123. Great. We'll abide by that, because I think we only... Ooh, yeah, much to share. Excellent. Cool, so we're being diplomatic with the elves. Usually not the best idea, but at this point we could probably take them in a war, so I'm gonna start maybe getting closer to those quotas than the elves would particularly like. But we had a very good year. Also, this tomb needs to be engraved because he is complaining about it, so I will engrave that tomb. There you go. Should do very nicely. And yeah, what's all being made? Are they still doing bone bolts? Yes, they are. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's cut down a few trees just to celebrate the elves coming in. And because it is still early spring and we can probably clear out the trees by here and not have any dwarves drown. Hooray. Cool, look at all the thread being dyed. Is dimple dye, and dimple dye. Okay, so there's going to be a lot more blue thread, but we'll have some emerald dye too. And I might want to actually, like, perhaps make a greenhouse on the surface somewhere and actually grow bladeweed and emerald dye. But we can wait. Okay. Got it. Should probably figure out a way to make sure we only mill the things we actually want to mill. Which is Not a bad idea. We'll go in here, block everything except plants. Oh wow, there's a lot of different wheats, spelts, barley. I just want everything that is a dye. Oh boy, that's a lot. You can dye things with wheat? Is that just a rabbit toy? Because vegetable dyes are usually okay for them to chew on. Wow, there's a lot more plants in Dwarf Fortress than I remember. They must have gone crazy with the with a couple of updates. Yeah, okay, hold up. Okay, here we go. We want plump helmet, cave wheat, sweet pod, quarry bush. There it is. Dimple cup, blade weed, hide root, and silver barb. I think silver barb is the. Yeah, I think that'll do. So yeah, that's what's going to go there, and then in everything else, need to. Oh, huh. Interesting. They give to stockpiles. But the rest of these we need to go into plants, and then at the bottom we get rid of those. A little annoying, but that's okay. Then food, plant. Okay. That done. Then we can say that this workshop will own, or wait, no, hold on. Yes, this has to give to that workshop. Okay, good. Dyed only. Unused collected dyed yarn. Okay, yeah, so each of the looms is gonna make 6 jobs every time there's a single uh dyed. Let's actually just get dyed thread for all of the. There we go. Yeah, now we're gonna be making cool cloth. Let's see if the elves actually have anything to trade. Bringing a lot of hyena, hippo, turkey. That's surprisingly mundane. Jackal, kakapo, ooh, an otter. Why not eagle? A lion. That's pretty cool. A blue peahen. Sloth bear. Sure, it's surprisingly expensive. I'm gonna buy a sloth. There's a whole bunch of shit that useless to me. Olives, some wine, coconuts, goes, fruit. Forest Titan silk string. Huh. Oh, they brought some fire clay. The one kind of clay that's not too terrible. Yeah. There you go. Cool. Got me some more animals. So, lions, tigers, now we just need a bear. Oh. I want to put the. Yeah, I'll put the lion in there. And probably the eagle. Sure. Okay, and then I'll put the otter and the sloth in the less dangerous but still full of dogs room. Eventually, I'm just gonna have to turn this into a zoo or something. What are all these guys doing? They're making brass bars and melting objects. Great. Cool. Oh yeah, more stuff. We're just gonna be cutting down trees, and let's see if we've already pissed off the elves. They are okay. We got 10 trees down, so those limits are actually not as limiting as I thought they would be. But we're going to be making most of this into charcoal to make steel. Steel is great. In fact, let's check our bar stockpile. Have a lot of iron, so we probably should be making a lot of steel. Yeah, we only have 85 steel and like 500 iron. So let's go pig, iron, 50, steel, 50, and charcoal, 100. There we go. That'll put a bunch of people to work.